Hello everyone, I'm Hugo.
And my name is Jake.
And it's still December, so we're not doing normal Bible episodes.
Yeah.
And this week we have yet another, the last of our special guests.
Which I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah, our only non-atheist guest of the month.
Also our only non-human guest of the month.
Creationist Cat.
Yes, so we decided before Christmas comes around, we'd give you the opposing side.
Yeah.
Who, of course, is in no way satirical or not actually a talking cat.
People ask us in the comments when we have him on. So is he like an actual creation?
Of course he is.
He's a talking cat. Why would he lie to you? Fuck you.
You guys sometimes, you just don't get it.
Yeah. So,
Obviously.
Talking cat. So, if you want, subscribe to his channel. Pretty funny guy.
Pretty funny.
Pretty funny cat.
Pretty funny cat, for sure. Guy cat.
Specifically
male cat.
Male calico cat.
With those...
Very rare.
With that coloring.
Don't look at his genitals. Anyway, thanks everyone. We'll see you next week with the Christmas special.
Yeah.
And this Friday with a movie review.
Indeed.
So, until then, subscribe to Creationist Cat and check out this video he sent us.
Yes.
Woo!
It's Survivor Reloaded, these pencils exploded, this song is amazing, but the show is real lame. The Bible is awesome, and here is a possum, and here are your hosts, Hugo and Jake. Come on everybody, what the freak are you doing? It's Survivor Reloaded time. They're gonna debate it, so stop masturbating, the talkers and shaking, and Hugo and Jake. So on with the show then, it's not Gary Coleman, it's hosted by Hugo and Jake, by Hugo and Jake. Except this one time I'm hosting by myself without these guys.
He knows that you've been bad or good, so you better be good for goodness sake. You better be good for goodness sake.
We interrupt this crap for this crap right here with Creationist Cat. Good evening, I'm Creationist Cat. And with the 2014 birthday of the glorious baby Jesus fast approaching, the war on Christmas is reporting a record number of casualties. Our breaking news correspondent Creationist Cat spoke with Bill O'Reilly about this phenomena earlier this week.
Unresolved Problem segment tonight. Every Christmas season, there are people who try to diminish the celebration of Jesus' birthday. Here's the first evidence this year. A billboard put up by an atheist group telling children to skip church on Christmas Day. Nice, right?
No, Bill. It's not nice at all. It's disgustingly offensive. The Comic Sans font they've chosen just screams cliché. And to be perfectly honest, this godless little party pooper over here kinda looks like she might be a fatty.
We all know it.
Exactly, Bill. She's a fatty boomba laddie and kinda looks Puerto Rican to me, or, I don't know, one of those migrant farm worker races that I've been trying to get my church to ban? I mean, let's be serious. What kind of time do you think they give anyhow?
But it's so counterproductive.
Definitely.
Just from an objective point of view.
Yes, I agree, Bill. This is very strange niche marketing that we're seeing here, but I think we've fat-shamed this girl enough. Let's talk about the war on Christmas.
We do have a whole bunch of war on Christmas deniers who say that I and others are making the whole thing up.
Well, to those fart-faced deniers, I say look at the numbers. We've had more fatalities in the war on Christmas this year alone than in the wars on Hanukkah, Ramadan, and Kwanzaa combined.
I cannot understand for the life of me why anyone would bother trying to diminish the federal holiday of Christmas, Doctor. Why do they do it?
Well, first of all, Bill, thank you for granting my wish to be referred to as a doctor on live television. Christmas dreams really do come true. But to answer your question, it is my theory that atheists have terribly low self-esteem due to a lack of belief in the deity.
So your theory is that atheists don't feel very good about themselves because they don't believe in the deity?
Yes, the deity makes you feel good. Without the deity, no feel good.
But it's I know tomorrow you're going to get the nasty little things in the media. Oh, here's O'Reilly with the war on Christmas. It's a phony war.
And to those deniers, Bill, I say come with me to the front lines of this war. Try and console a despondent Kirk Cameron, whose Shaving Christmas movie was just voted the all-time worst movie on IMDb. That's worse than Birdemic's Shock and Terror and The Hottie and the Naughty. He is crying so hard right now that he is shitting himself, Bill. So if you could see that and still say there's no war on Christmas, I will eat my face right off of my face.
What generates that denial?
Well, I blame the lamestream media, Bill. Instead of tackling the real issues like this right here, they're wasting their time with torture reports. Meanwhile, what the atheists have done to the Kirkster on IMDb is 10 times worse than any rectal hydration they were doing over in Guantanamo, at least metaphorically speaking.
You know, if somebody denies global warming, they're all over them, but it's right before your eyes. There's the sign.
Of course, Bill. Who cares if there's a 99.9% consensus in the peer-reviewed literature on man-made global warming? That's obviously fake. But this one freaking sign alone proves that there is a war on Christmas in spite of the fact that over 90% of Americans celebrate it every year. You know, I think the makers of this abhorrent sign and the little illegal immigrant fatty here too should issue a public apology and replace it with one of these pleasant, non-controversial billboards which are totally inoffensive and, to my knowledge, have never sparked a contentious debate on Fox News.
Okay, we appreciate it. Plenty more ahead as the Factor moves along this evening.
We interrupt this crap to make the point we wanted to make when we interrupted you in the first place. Good evening. I'm Creationist Cat. If you'd like to see more highly informative videos like this one, where I give a TED Talk on Noah's Ark, or this one over here, where I talk about The Force Awakens, or this one, where I call into the atheist experience, well, then freaking subscribe to my freaking channel already and join the congregation, you sodomite. We're actually running a special this month. You can subscribe for absolutely free, and you can gain entrance to the kingdom of heaven if you could just tell me, what is this kid up to right here? There's just something sinister about this little Jew baby, okay? I've seen Jew babies before, but this one is just a little bit more devious than the others. And what the frick is he eating? Is that a slice of apple there? Is that a piece of cheese with like a waxy skin on it? Is that a doorstop? I mean, is that even edible? And if that's not edible to the typical human, then who is this Jew baby? I mean, is he some sort of super soldier that was like born and bred to survive in the wild? Is he a robot? If so, is he from the future? If so, is he Terminator Genesis? These are just a few of the questions that we are going to get to the bottom of in 2015 on the Creationist Cat channel. So, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. Subscribe or you're an idiot. You don't have to, but if you don't,
You're gonna burn in hell.
we interrupt this outro because Creationist Cat forgot to say something. So, I totally forgot to say thank you to the Bible Reloaded guys. You guys are, for sodomites, you're alright. But, thank you for having me on your channel. That's pretty awesome. And that's literally all I had to say. So, we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming, already in progress.
Good time.